If you've ever been involved in theater, you've probably seen the Phoenix Bricks. Located in the Claudia Botcher Theater down in Main Stage headquarters, they've been around for over a decade as an homage to graduating seniors involved in Phoenix and the tech team.
Phoenix has been around a very long time, from the early days of the school, and the brick tradition is at least older than my time here, and I'm in my 19th year.
However, for routine maintenance purposes, HQ will eventually get a fresh paint job and the bricks will be painted over. This will happen sometime in the undecided future, after the green room's renovations are completed. Alumni Ashley Campbell and Julia Schmidt share their experience with the Phoenix Room and their bricks.
You give up hours of free time to be in theater for rehearsals and dress rehearsals and tech rehearsals and just all the time you spend there. And then to graduate, it feels like you do leave a part of yourself in the theater. And I think that having your brick kind of marks that experience. And it was kind of nice knowing that part of me was still there in some way. Having that brick was a special way of leaving a mark.
I remember always, so we would have our Phoenix meetings on Thursday afternoons, and we'd be in the Phoenix room and and I would always see the bricks. And I remember even as a freshman being like, okay, I want my brick to look cool. Like I want people to see it. Like I would see the bricks of the people who graduated before me, who I knew, and it would be nice to remember them. So I definitely have fond memories of being in the room, and the bricks were always a big part of the room, even if they weren't sort of as covering the walls as they probably are now.
While painting over the Phoenix Bricks can be seen as bittersweet, current Phoenix president Alana Swope embraces the new change and sees it as a new beginning.
I think that having a space dedicated to the company at large instead of just specific constituents of it is probably time for that. And a little change never killed anyone. Change can be very healthy. And I think in this instance, if the company comes together and can decide on what we want this space to be, then it really will feel like a company space that everybody owns a little piece of, instead of just Claire Fink owning a brick. It will instead become a legacy of a whole company legacy, so that as the company shifts and changes as people graduate and enter school here, it will become something that can have stories added to it and created in it.
So one of the things we're planning to do is capture and digitize all of the Phoenix senior bricks that are in there so that they can be preserved online so that alums have access to see their senior bricks. We really need to be able to paint in there because it's been a little dingy. And so before we do that, though, we're going to capture all of the existing traditional bricks that are in there on film.
Carlos Heredia, TBN, The Master's School.